Social media. What an amazing invention. Never before have we humans had the privilege to communicate with other humans halfway down the block or halfway across the world in record time. And now all narcs use it for is to humble brag, boast, start drama, and cry for attention. Narcissists use social media to carry out their incredibly toxic agenda and play all of their little games. And this video is going to discuss some of the more popular games narcs play on social media. Game number 1. I need all that you've got. The number one thing that a narcissist is going to use social media for is to love bomb other people and, of course, try to hook as many different supply sources as possible. And that's not all. Along with love bombing, social media is a prime place to be able to hoover back old sources of supply, or supply that maybe they just got tired of for a minute, they put it down, and now they want to pick it back up again. Don't allow yourself to get sucked in by love bombing online. Learn some of the key signs that you are being love bombed. For example, they want to know everything about you really fast. They want to dump all of their information on you. Everything just overall goes very, very quickly. Not allowing yourself to get sucked in by recognizing that toxicity is the best way to just avoid all of this garbage. Game number 2. It's all about me. And this really is the pinnacle of narcissism right here. Narcs will post certain things on their social media that overinflate their sense of self-importance. Maybe something about how vital they are to the company they work for. I mean, surely it would just crumble to the ground and burst into flames if they took a sick day. You know what I mean? Narcs do so much attention-seeking behavior. Boost their self-esteem, all these things to make them feel good about themselves. Maybe things about how they're 2 steps ahead, they knew this before it happened, or they jumped on this, they took advantage of this deal. They can also do something called projecting their dominance, where they're boasting and they're cocky. You can't mess with them. They're bad. They make all the rules. They're untouchable. And all the posts about a narcissist you will find are just very me, or they, I guess in this instance, centric. It's all about them. And of course, we have to mention that social media is used by narcissists to seek validation. That is one of the biggest games they play. I won't mention any names here, but I know of a celebrity or two, and I'm sure you do too, who post things on their social media, and if it doesn't quite get the traction that they're looking for, that post is quickly removed and will be reposted later. Now that is some narc shit right there. You can actually buy followers if you didn't know that, because I really can't stress enough how unimportant so much social media is. So you can buy followers. You can buy subscribers. You can buy likes and the little hearts. You can buy all that shit online. Now, if YouTube or whatever finds out, they can ban you for doing that because it's not authentic growth. But you can buy popularity on the internet. So I again stress, authenticity is not at all what's happening in so much social media. So don't put a whole lot of stock in it. Game number 3. Narcs absolutely fight dirty. A narcissist boasting online is gross and annoying and all the attention seeking and all that garbage, but these people also know how to show you that they truly have nothing left in their life worth fighting for, because when they fight, it is low down and dirty. They're always posting something to stir up the shit, something dramatic. They don't like this person or that person. Very inflammatory posts and photos to bait people into arguments and clashing together. Narcs will start rumors about people. They troll people. They might even pit people against each other, getting them to attack each other, shaming, blaming, humiliating. There is no level that a narcissist won't stoop to in order to keep that drama going. And it is so vital not to get mixed up in anything like that. We need to be able to identify when someone is posting something that is just meant to piss other people off and maybe even meant to make you upset and go, you know what? I really choose not to participate in this fight that 16 other kids are going to engage in. I'm going to be the adult here. If you would like information on speaking with me one-on-one to get some support for dealing with a toxic narc, you can text the number on the screen. You can also call that number, press 1, and have that information sent right to your phone. You can send me an email, or you can actually visit my website if you'd like to do that. All this information is available for you on the screen now and down in the video description. Game number 4. Guess who I am. I could be an international spy. Could you imagine, though? But if we can say all kinds of lies on social media, so can a narcissist. And boy, oh boy, do they really take the opportunity to be anyone. And they can become quite a few different people. Let's talk about some of the people that narcs are going to play online. Let's start with the victim. Posting sob stories, everything is so terrible. They've had the worst luck. These are the biggest victims with the worst circumstances you have ever heard of. On the flip side, narcs will also play the hero or the savior, rescuing this and that, giving money here and there, this and that, charitable work. They're always looking out for somebody else. Funny how this is only done when someone's looking, when a camera's on, or when they feel like they need to prove something. So who is the narc, really? I mean, that takes at least 6 months to find out. But let's roll on to the next game, which we can kind of lump with this one. Number 5. Surprise! I'm not who you think I really am. And this is the game where the narc feeds you and others the false narrative. Who the narcissist maybe wishes they were, but it's still the false narrative they're going to feed you. They post how perfect they are. Nothing ever goes wrong for them. They have no weaknesses. They are perfection. There's no sadness, no weakness, no insecurities. They are very in control. Again, more of somebody posting what they want people to see and hiding all of the stuff that makes them, honestly, just like us. Game number 6. Be very, very quiet. Sometimes it's about what isn't happening. You can get blocked by a narcissist out of nowhere. And unblocked and blocked again, get a silent treatment. They're going to leave you on red. They can ghost you, delete you, add you back. Anyway, cutting off communication is punishment from a narcissist. But also, it's just what happens when they don't find it beneficial to talk to you. And in all honesty, you're not always beneficial to talk to. Nobody is. A lot of people ask me things like, well, why don't these people say goodbye? Why don't they give me closure? Why don't they just have a conversation and end things and move on? Why do they do what they do instead, which is nothing? Well, 1, it helps to keep a door open. I got a video coming on that. But 2, you're not a person to this person. Narcissists don't value people. You're not a person, you're a thing. You serve a purpose. So let me ask you this. What do you do with your washing machine when you're not washing clothes? Even if you're in an apartment or a condo and you have a community laundry room or you go to the laundromat, whatever you do, what do you do with any washing machine when you're not washing clothes? If laundry day for you is Wednesday and today is Sunday, well, what of the washing machine? Well, nothing. It's there. It's going to sit there and you don't need it right now, but it's going to sit there until you need it again. And the thing about it is while you're not using it, you don't worry that that's going to hurt the washing machine's feelings. It doesn't have feelings and you don't care. That's how you're treated by somebody with this disorder. You're the washer. Or hell, if you want to be the dryer, respectively, you can be that too. They go dark and they don't care. You're not serving the purpose right now. Maybe you will later. Maybe you won't. Maybe they'll head back to the laundromat. Maybe they'll find another washing machine. You aren't serving the purpose. They go dark, they go silent, and they don't care. That's the way that narcissists behave. You are an inanimate object. This video would go on forever if I listed every game that narcs play on social media and all the different garbage that they do, like fishing for compliments and attention. We didn't even get into all of that. So many others. So tell me a game that I didn't mention in this video down in the comments. Also tell me, what games have you actually seen narcs play before online, and did you have to deal with it? What did you do? How did you handle it? Thanks so much for listening. Have a great day, survivor, and take care of yourself.